Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadow Empire, where we are playing as the Highlands on our own little planetoid. We are still fighting Dunkelraum, our mortal enemy that controls a fairly sizable portion of the map according to our intelligence. But the joint alliance, not really alliance, of this miner and ourselves, the Highlands, is slowly pushing them back towards their capital city. Now, I'm assuming there's some sort, I'm assuming there's miners on this side somewhere that are fighting them as well, but we don't have intelligence on them, so we're going to assume they don't exist. And as you may well know, we have, I think all of these guys are our subjects, except for Ozenbuck, and these guys down here. So we're fairly, we control probably at this point more territory, technically because of our subjects, than they do, but they had a much larger military and a much larger capital city, which was kind of an important thing, because population does matter in this game for things like working the tiles and the buildings in the tiles and supporting the military and all that stuff, because they have 318,000 populace in this city, and our most populous city next to them is Gallia with 197,000. So yeah, it's kind of give and take. We're getting close though to actually being able to go to the next level for Gallia. I don't know what the next level is for these. Okay, so our York, our capital city, is also got a ways to go, but things are getting better. Conflict has not touched the central areas except for a few rebel uprisings in a long while. So yeah, let's go to the next turn and keep pushing, or see what they do to kind of counteract some of the pushes we've made, if anything. Not a great counterattack on their part there. Okay, pretty even on that side. Okay. And there goes the miner. Cut off that troop down south. They're probably reinforcing their lines. Hopefully we can exploit their weakness on the ground here. I'm hoping before they get like a new fresh unit built or something. I want to really push them. So we killed 800 infantry and lost 400. So that's good trade. Decade of Fanaticism has got 2 turns before it comes into full force. We discovered a new order of battle, the Mechanized Storm Infantry Army. Okay. Cracked down on rest, and we got to send a spy card, and that was it. It's actually fairly light on the stratagem cards. What do we got for decisions? Subsidy. We'll give a subsidy to you, because we got plenty of money. Model Design Council, you're fine with your budget. And Rebels in Hastra. Yes, give my full support. Damn it, where are they at? Down there. Okay, we're gonna have to do this because we don't have the ability of not anymore. We just gotta spend all of our industrial points this turn on raising. Not a corps, but a brigade. And we're gonna have to go ahead and just get an entire siege infantry brigade made primarily out of foot and Mark II artillery guns. And raise formation. Okay, what are you? You are the 6th Siege Infantry Brigade. We're going to send them down to the Hastra Sea to deal with these rebels before Hastra Sea, dies. Could go ahead and strategically move this guy down here, but that's not going to help too much. What about this guy? Nope, not enough supplies. All right. Let's just go ahead and double up on that border. What do we got here? Let's just go ahead and 4-1. Try and blow past this siege infantry unit. Well, there goes the gun. And they are gone. Okay. Just keep pushing in the south here. They'll have to take their forces from somewhere. We're going to hit this guy with a whole bunch of artillery. And they're dead. They're just dead. Okay. Alright, let's hit this guy with a whole bunch of artillery. Okay, decent number of kills, even if that's just that one that was there. That's good. That means we can hit this guy with a bit. 6-1. Okay, 1 surrender, or 2 surrenders and a retreat. There we go. What can we do against these guys? Quite a bit, actually. 12-1. Okay, killed 1 tank. There we go. And reinforced. Yeah, they're not doing so hot. Now, yeah, a lot of their stuff's back here too. A lot of their command's back here, but they don't have a lot of forces on the line anymore. That is not great for them. Okay, strategically move you down here. So hopefully we can get these units down to Hastra C. We've got the whole 6th Brigade that we're going to send down there, hopefully before the Hastra C gets captured, because they'll try and move towards it immediately. Let's see. Unrest level looks pretty bad, so let's just go ahead and spend some stratagems and zones. Crack down on unrest. Just kind of get rid of it. There we go. Here, no unrest in zone, and no unrest in the zone, so we're pretty good there. That's good. Okay. With that done, got a fairly good view of everything that's going on here. So it looks like these guys are trying to push down, kind of going the end around towards this miner. Whether or not they can do that, I don't know, because we're pushing pretty hard against their capital, so I would assume they're going to try and reinforce it. But they don't have a lot to reinforce with. They've got... They also don't have a lot to man their line with. Like, it's kind of a good thing for them that they're being pushed back so much into this small front, because the more they're pushed back, the more condensed they can make their line. Because right now, it looks like most of the line is filled by single units per tile. Like, they've got this tile, and these 3 hex have multiple units on them, from what I can tell. Everyone else is single units, which we're only doing in 1 section, and even that's starting to change. So yeah, that is not good for them. Let's just check here, replenish troops. Just put some foot in there. Armor's still good for now. Yeah, everybody's looking good. And then let's also just help out with the roads. Just one. Everyone helps. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah. One thing I think we could go ahead and do is just go to Gallia. Construct. Industry. Yeah, just go to level 2. We've got plenty of power right now. And I mean, we could just build up more power. We have solar panels, so I mean, we could just, you know, we're going to do that. These two, and give me just solar energy. And Hastra C, how are you doing for workers? You're actually starting to go up, which is good. Very, very good. Okay. Well, that looks good. Let's go ahead and move to the next turn, see what Dunkelraum has in store for us. Did I buy fuel that turn? I forget. Okay, limited counterattack there. Ooh, that was not good on their part. They're trying to hit against that southern thrust to push us out. Looks like they're abandoning the line on our main force. Pulling back to more advantageous one, maybe? Let's see what the miner does. Oh, they're pushing again. And they're actually inadvertently protecting our rear. Yeah, there goes the damn rebels. Okay, we lost 200 infantry. Alright. Map hexes with recon. If we didn't have that rebellion, I think we would have had that. Discovered education methods. Okay, we feel that there is teaching. That there is teaching and teaching by experimenting on small. Probably should have had one be lowercase and one be uppercase. Devs, just pointing it out there. On small classes, we'd be able to isolate teaching techniques that work better than others. This is a way we could improve the function of our universities. There you go. We got side skirts done. That's good. And we completed our first rocket artillery, the rocket organ. And we got another cloning facility that I don't think we can put it anywhere. Okay. There we go. There was nothing in that little hex. All right. Let's just strategically redeploy these guys if we can. Yeah, we've got plenty. One there. One there. One in the city. One there. One there. And then the command staff. Okay, you're good. And none of you guys can move. Okay. That works. That'll protect Hastracy from being taken without any actual resistance, so that's good. Alright, they pulled back quite far here. Which they probably thought was going to help them, but it's not. What we're gonna do? We're gonna pull back just a smidge. Damn it! I'm gonna pull back just a smidge because that looks like a counterattack. All right. Here's what we're gonna do here. Just move up. All right. There we go. I'm hoping for just an opening and we can make a rush, and we won't get it, but it'll definitely help us out by taking pressure off of the line. Okay, 11 to 1. Let's try. Come on, retreat, you bastards, not us. Damn it. I wanted them to retreat so that we could actually take out both these units, but it looks like we're just going to bombard them. 3.8 to 1. Okay. And then let's just hit them with a couple of tanks here and there. And then some big infantry units. A couple of small ones that are in good repair. Okay. 6 to 1. There goes the tanks in their entirety. Okay. So it still worked out to our advantage because we got rid of the tanks. Alright. So that's another tank unit gone. They've got 2 more that I can see, and they're still really thin on the ground. We got some decisions. Celebrations have to be organized. Independence Day is approaching. It is customary to subsidize the festivities. Normally, we would spend the credits on organizing a traditional mass parade. However, there is a traveling orchestra in the country at the moment. We could pay them to compose and perform a great symphony in honor of Highlands. Allocate the traditional mass parade. Allocate for symphony. No festivities this year. Let's increase the let's do a symphony. I like that. Okay, economic council priorities. You're doing fine, guys. Applied science. We've got a different options here. Go ahead for the conventional small arms optimization. Keep going with that. Okay, now we got some options here. Let's pick up a high-speed machine gun. I think that's going to be nice. Or RPG. No, high-speed machine gun. We'll pick that up. And then we have some designs that we can pick up for Design Council. I got the Rover 2. We don't have a high-speed machine gun yet. Can we get a better light tank? Let's build upon the Blitzer, who has a 40mm howitzer. Can we just upgrade that to a high-velocity gun? 50mm steel plate is still good, and a medium diesel I like. Yeah. Basically, we're just speccing it to fight other tanks better. Military advisors requested? Sure. And blackmailing us, we've got the money. You're not really... I don't care. And we've got to get a commander for the siege brigade. So let's just recruit Merc. Military. You're good. Okay. Oh, and let's also keep up with the covert ops operations. It's kind of redundant now that I think about it. Okay. Alright, 2 more spies, which means we have 5 spies in there with a decent amount of recon. Could do a call to power, but that's very hard to do, so we're just going to keep going with what we've got going on right now. Just keeping an eye on them. We don't need to cause a rebellion at this point. We just need to destroy them in the field. Let's also buy up as much fuel as possible. And then workshop up some ammunition. Good. There we go. That looks good. All right. We might. Should we go ahead and check in our industry? We got a biofuel. We got 800 spare food right now. No, we don't have the extra water. That's the problem. Because our water reserves will start going away. Is the problem. Because these are ice mines, which means they are becoming depleted as time goes on. We already lost the one that was nearby our capital. Problem is I'm not sure if they're very close or not. I don't know how much they go down. Oh. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We need to do it. We need more fuel. Alright, so we got some big projects going on right now. 1 turn left for the solar panel. Industry will be a couple turns. Okay. Well, let's go to the next turn, see what they got in store for us. What are you going to do to us, Dunklerone? Nothing's happened. That's just a graphics glitch that happens fairly common once you get later into the game during the turn breakdown / replays. Okay. Oh yeah, they're trying to push back against the miner to the south. I think they can... Oh, they're probably right. I think they think that they can use them, or use that to... Like, if they consolidate, destroy them, then they can rebound on us, because they have a higher chance of beating them than they do of us. But I don't think that's a good strategy now, because we're much closer to their city. I think they should forego the southern front and try and repulse us on the defenses outside of the city first. I think that would be the better of the two options. But then again, I've lost this game more than I've won it. Okay, 16 turns for it to start going away for the Decade of Fanaticism, so that's good. Another Energy Lance. We got a Fate Stratagem because our tech level increased to 5, so Fate Stratagem pack is good. Personal Guard, Militia Loss of Faith, Efficiency Drive. Okay, just some standard cards. Alright. Let's get these mobile units down to the Hastra Sea as we can. Alright. Slowly moving in with the siege infantry. Alright. We've pulled back across the whole line, so that's good on our part, because we can just move forward. Okay. Oh yeah. Just keep making the push. God damn, we have a lot of troops in this area. No wonder they don't think they can win. Okay. There we go. Replenishment-wise, things are kind of getting to our armored units. They're in a pretty poor area for actual, like, supply, so that's kind of a problem. What we might go ahead and do is fix that up a little bit. So one thing we can go ahead and do, construct road, sealed road to there. And then kind of get it down this way. That might help disseminate some supplies. We're probably also going to need to get the roads connected up through here. And a road here. And then we might go ahead, just from the amount of space between them, we might build a supply base or a truck station here. And then build out roads kind of radially to supply our troops in this like little area along the frontier that doesn't have as much roadway. Okay. And our command staff continues to move forward. What do we got for decisions? National budget, you're all fine. New demand, increase private asset level. Sure. It's kind of on the private sector, but we have stratagem cards for that. And that was a budget thing that I didn't really care to read out because we're at the point where I like the budget. I don't want to really mess around with it because it makes people hate me. Not a lot of fuel to buy, but we're going to do it anyways because we kind of need it. Look at that, guys. We are 5, maybe 6 hexes from their capital city. And they don't have a lot left to fight us with. They could probably attack here and push us back easily enough. But everywhere else, I think we outnumber them. So we can just kind of keep grinding forward. Which we're probably going to keep doing. Let's see. How's this going? You got everything you need for your upgrades? Yeah, your solar panels are almost already finished. And you got 2 more turns for the industry. Then what we got for here, your biofuel upgrade is 2 turns out. All right, not bad. Looking at the time, though, we're going to have to end the episode here because we are right at the end for this episode. So thank you for joining me for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button if you want to support the channel. Click the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye.